Hey guys, look what I picked up here. This is circa 2009-2010 Hewlett-Packard business class computer. It has a Core 2 quad CPU. I remember, back in 2011 when I was just getting into my computer hobby, I was doing a bunch of research about computers, as well as tearing apart computers at home and putting back together if I could. And then I remember seeing on like Tiger Direct, Newegg, those computer websites. Well, Tiger Direct is all gone, but yeah, they were selling refurbished computers, and they were like this. They had like quad core, dual core, XP or Windows 7 about $200 some or whatever. And now I have one. So it's a standard machine, but it's more attractive than other machines. I would say it came with Windows 7, but it says on here. OS Windows 7 downgraded to XP Pro, because back then, because Vista sucked and XP was still in support till 2014, so get a few years out of XP some more, so it came Windows 7, you could downgrade from Windows 7 Pro to XP Pro, so you get better speed because you got a faster hardware, as much as there was XP machines with Core 2 quads, Core 2 duos, even like 2006, but that was nice of them. So yeah, inside we have, okay, is your lighting okay? Yeah, we have, I looked at it before, has a set of 4 1GB DDR3 sticks for a total of 4 gigs, and an unknown speed. I haven't powered on yet, but it's a Core 2 quad with there's the fan here, and it didn't have a graphics card. It just had the onboard graphics, but there was another, Hewlett-Packard had a Core i5 processor. Well, I had Windows 7 on it also. A similar looking computer, this newer styling to this one at the same time I found. But it only had 2 memory slots, and at the time I didn't want to go bother, the guy at the computer store for memory and stuff, and I'm kind of strict about my quality about how I take in my parts, I just saying, no offense to anyone. No offense to anyone. But yeah, I only had 2 slots, so I could only have to give it 2 gigabytes in that system, so this machine was like that, so 4 slots, so. And a Core i5, like I was saying, the early models were dual core or quad core dependent. But this actually, I thought, I guess I looked up online. I guess from 2017 spec, dual core and 4 gigabytes RAM is fine. But when I bought this thing home, I realized I didn't look at the sticker right. It's a quad core. It's a Core 2 quad, not a Core 2 duo. It's a dual core. But I took out the graphics card from that other Hewlett-Packard that was a bit newer. It's some sort of, I think it's a Reon HD. Very dusty, but it might be enough. I remember I talked to the other computer store, Renaissance, I think it was, yeah, right. And they and they said you want a graphics card with at least 1 gigabyte of video RAM on the card. It can be integrated graphics or a card. So a basic kind of card like this, not like a giant, huge card with big fans is fine for Linux Lakka. Playing old games, emulators. So I don't know what kind of card this is, but we got a hard drive. I remembered I took apart something that was it was a little cable box. It was similar to like DirecTV, where you store your video, like your recorded television stuff. Well, had a 500 gig hard drive inside. So it's a Seagate. I don't like Seagate's my least favorite brand. It's the lowest rated on reliability on the charts versus other brands. But hopefully it works. This is video 3.5 inch hard drive, so I guess this hard drive, the quality of it is better for like streaming video. Well, I've had ones that were labeled like from other manufacturers like Western Digital, like NAS, like network attached storage, or surveillance optimized hard drives, but I think it's just probably a marketing selling point because a hard drive was a hard drive, right? So yeah, I just luckily, and so because Lakka takes like 200 gigabytes because that includes all the emulators and stuff. No games, but back when I was a kid, games took like about 2 or 3 gigabytes, like the mid-2000s. But there's be enough space for our games probably and everything. I'll keep you updated. Alright, bye for now. Oh, that's right, the back. You see the back? It says the graphics card in the lower section has a built-in HDMI, as you can see. Originally was playing VGA, but surprisingly DisplayPort. That's kind of forward thinking. Proprietary form factor power supply. But we could possibly fit one in here and just do some drum work possibly. If that power supply is no good, or find it. Just for the sake of like playing around. It's an experimental machine. I'm not sure it's going to be the Linux Lakka machine But yeah, best of luck.
All right.
Bye.